This video is going to cover Unit 4, Topic 4, solving a log function. So here goes. We have this log function to start. The very first thing you need to do is figure out the domain. So what you're going to do is you're going to set both arguments greater than 0. So x is greater than 0, 3x plus 10 is greater than 0, and solve. So you get x is greater than negative 10/3 and x is greater than 0. So you think about a number line, you need x to be greater than 0 and x to be greater than negative 10/3. So if this is negative 10/3 and this is 0, you need x to be greater than 10/3 and greater than 0. So the domain is just going to be this part here, greater than 0. You're always going to take the larger of the two numbers. So your domain for this equation is going to be x is greater than 0. Once you've done that, you're going to use properties of logs to condense this. You add exponents when you're multiplying. So you see the addition here. So you're going to multiply the arguments x times 3x plus 10. And then you're going to switch forms here, going from log form to exponential. And the way that you do that, log means exponent. So the exponent is 3. The base is 2. So 2 to the third equals, and then you're just going to use the distributive property. 2 cubed is 8. We're going to subtract that from both sides. Then we need to get into some factoring by grouping because this is a 3. So 3 times the negative 8 is negative 24. You need numbers that multiply to negative 24 that add to 10. Those are 12 and negative 2. And then once you get to these 4 terms, you're just going to group the first 2, group the second 2. Just a reminder, when you group, what's in parentheses needs to be exactly the same in order to move to the next step. You set your factors equal to 0, you get x equals 2/3 and x equals negative 4. You have to check versus the domain. The domain is all numbers greater than 0. 2/3 is greater than 0. That's good. Negative 4 is not greater than 0. So that's extraneous. That's not going to be a solution. Your only solution here is going to be 2/3. You might find that both answers work, one answer works, or 0 answers work. Just check with your domain that you got when you started. That's it for that.